I'm with Marvin Chen, Senior Equity Strategist at Bloomberg Intelligence, and I'm John Lee, Regional Market Analyst for Bloomberg Intelligence. Marvin, at the beginning of this year, global investors were very excited about China's reopening, and they started buying Chinese stocks. However, starting from April, investor sentiment appears to have turned, and foreign investors started selling Chinese equities. Are global investors turning sour on China?
Yes, John, we are seeing outflows over the northbound stock connect, roughly 4.5 billion yuan in April, and is the first monthly outflow since last October when China pivoted towards reopening. The outflows are driven by concerns on the sustainability of an uneven consumer-led recovery in China, and the April data is showing that momentum is turning out to be weaker than previously expected. But 1 month of outflows does not make a trend, and we have to remember that January inflows in China were a historic record, over 140 billion yuan. So the April outflows are still relatively small and could just be some rebalancing of expectations.
Okay, so what needs to happen for investors to become excited about China again?
Well, we see a few potential catalysts that may be able to address recent market concerns. If China were to introduce more monetary policy easing, it would be a signal that there's a focus on growth, which can help stabilize the China property market, which is key for consumer sentiment due to wealth effects on consumption. On the geopolitical front, if there were to be some thawing in US-China tensions and a return to dialogue, that would also be good for sentiment. And lastly is the restructuring of China tech giants such as Alibaba. As Alibaba spins off its business units and unlocks value, it could generate some interest in the sector as IPO activity picks up.
If global investors are shifting money out of China, which markets are they buying into?
Well, in general, flows in the Asia region have been positive this year thanks to a softening US dollar trend, which tends to boost EM assets. But the April fund flows have been rotating into India and Indonesia, which are pockets of growth in the region. Japan is also experiencing a renaissance year and seeing high foreign interest given its inflation and monetary policy goals. Whether Asia will continue to see inflows may depend on the US debt ceiling being resolved in the near term, and if the US is able to avoid a hard landing or recession, both of which can help ease the dollar strength seen over the past several weeks.
Thank you, Marvin.